Hi, this is Rena Davis from Rena Davis Wellness. I am going to show you two breaths that you can use to help you in a few different ways. The first breath that I'm going to show is called alternate nostril breathing, or Anuloma Viloma. This is a yoga breath used to balance the hemispheres of the brain. And the second breath that I'm going to teach you is called Kapalabhati, or breath of fire. I use these two breaths every day because they help to regulate nervous system, they help to bring oxygen to the brain, give you some balance, and lots of other benefits too. To get started, I'm going to show you the hand mudra that's used in Anuloma Viloma. It's turning down the first two fingers of your hand. My hands are not they don't like to move this way, so we push into the palm, and then we use our thumb and our two fingers to close off the nostrils as we do this breath. The other hand is sitting in Chin Mudra. We're going to start by closing off the right nostril. So we close off gently. We inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then close both nostrils, and up to a count of 16, we hold the breath. "13, 14, 15, 16, and then we exhale on the right for a count of about 8. Inhaling for 4 on the right side, holding the breath again for about 16, "15, 16, and exhale on the left. That constitutes one round of Anuloma Viloma. So typically we do about 6 rounds. As you begin doing this breath, that breath hold and the length of inhalation and exhalation may be shorter. This is the traditional way of doing it, a 4, 16, 8 count. But take the breath the way you need to, okay? I'm going to do a couple more rounds with you. So holding our mudra, using my right hand for that mudra. So we start by closing off the right nostril, inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale right. 3, 7, 8. Inhaling 4, 2, 1. Holding. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold the breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain the breath. Exhale left. And then we'll breathe through both nostrils normal. Take a few breaths just like that. As you practice, you'll build up to that 6 rounds or more if you prefer. The second breath, Kapalabhati, this is the breath that's going to bring lots of oxygen up to the brain. When people start with this breath, they tend to get quite dizzy. So go at your own pace. I'm going to do about 20 rounds, and then we'll hold the breath in between, and we'll do 3 rounds of it. As you build up, once again, you'll take this maybe faster. You might go up further in your rounds. I currently do about 100 rounds with a 1 minute hold between breaths, but you might start with 20 with a hold of 15 seconds. So that's what I'll do today. So to begin, we're going to just place a hand on the belly. We're placing the hand here so that you can feel the movement in the stomach. This is very much relies on movement in the belly itself. As you inhale, your belly is going to press out, and as you exhale, you're going to pull it in. The exhale is very forceful in Kapalabhati. The inhale is automatic. You are inhaling. Let me make that clear. You are inhaling, but it's quite automatic in between those exhales that are quite strong. So I'm going to just demonstrate it first. You can see if you can notice the movement in my hand as I do this breath. So I'm inhaling deeply and that's the breath. Okay. I'm going to go slower than that, and hopefully you'll join me on this. So nice deep inhale to begin, and exhale, 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 exhale. Nice big breath in, and then we're going to retain the breath. So I want you to be about 75% full, 3/4 full of breath, so not your deepest breath. You can hold the hands in that chin mudra again if you like, and retaining the breath. Letting the breath out slowly. Next deep breath, we're going to begin the Kapalabhati breath again, and then we're going to go right into the hold, and we'll do our 2 more sets. Deep inhale, and begin. Last one, and then 3/4 full, and retain the breath. Let the breath out slowly. Deep breath in, and we'll go into the 3rd round. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale 3/4 and retain the breath. Exhale slowly, and then come into normal breath rhythm. Couple of pointers as you're doing your breath hold. Allow your shoulders to relax, allow your face to relax. When it becomes very difficult, when the feeling is the urge to breathe is really strong, that's when you're going to let go. You don't want to be gasping out your air. You want to let it go slow and releasing with control. With the pumps, you can go slower than I was going, you can go faster than I was going, you can up the counts as you get more practice, and just feel it out. Make sure that, even though you're going to get dizzy in the beginning, that's going to go away. So make sure you're doing it at a time that's appropriate for you, and that you're not going to be, having to do something really important right after if you're getting dizzy with it. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this short practice of breath work. Thank you for joining me.